Hello everybody, it's TMOG 217. Welcome to a LEGO The Batman set review. Taking a look at set number 76179. Batman and Selina Kyle, Motorcycle Pursuit. This set contains 149 pieces and is a 2022 set to go alongside The Batman movie that released in March of 2022. Taking a look at the side build first, you have this bat signal with some bat accessories, which just has a batarang and a grapple gun, honestly, which has a nice, unique little molded piece attached to it. You can kind of see right there. So that's a nice inclusion. Just kind of sits on this little rack here that you can kind of move around a bit. As for the bat signal, it is a stickered element on a tile piece that is new, that was first introduced with the Mario theme, and that is a glow-in-the-dark piece. And if you give me a bit here, I'll show you how that looks with a glow-in-the-dark effect. And you can move that full 300, 180, I think is what it is. I don't know. But yeah, you can move it that much. Just position it. And again, that is a sticker, but let's have a look at it glow in the dark. Alright, I held it up to a light for a little bit, so turning out the lights. Yeah, nice. You can see on camera that logo right there. That glows in the dark quite nicely. Alright, let's have a look at the rest of the builds included in this set. Alright, taking a look at our first build, we have the Catwoman / Selina Kyle motorcycle, and it's an okay build. You can have her sitting in there with her little chain weapon, so I don't know, just kind of move it fast in order to get it to whip, I guess. It's an okay looking build for what you have to pay for this set, although it looks like a generic black motorcycle, but it does introduce this new piece that is used throughout the build, and that makes up the frame, and it's an okay piece, honestly. I always like it when sets introduce new pieces, especially if it's in the cheaper sets. As for the thing, this can detach as it's a little crate. And that is a little stickered element that basically says fragile, handle with care. And inside, you can see there is just a single jewel inside. So, very fragile. So make sure to handle that with care for when you have that transporting on the back of this motorcycle, as it just attaches to the studs right there. As for the sticker at the front, some copies of the set will have a perfect sticker, some will have one that's like mine where it's just imperfect for whatever reason, but it's more common to appear like this than it is not to. And the minifigure just sits in right there, and it uses those antenna pieces just kind of control the motorcycle. Something a bit unique I haven't seen before with a motorcycle often, but it works, I guess. But yeah, as for the second motorcycle, we have the Batman one, and honestly, there's no telling much of a difference when you look at these from a distance away, which is which, because all you see is a black motorcycle, honestly. These look pretty similar in the frame of the build, as well as it doesn't help that they use the same tires and just the same color scheme. Again, same thing with that weird little sticker thing at the front. Again, nothing you can do much about it. It's just the way that it comes packaged. But you can fit Batman here, and he uses the Batarang to control it. A little bit more realistic to a motorcycle, I'd think. And he just fits in there right there. And no weapon storage or anything like that around here, but I do like the use of an exhaust pipe on the sides there. That is quite nice attention to detail, if I say so myself. But yeah, it's an okay build for these two. Anyway, let's have a look at the minifigures included in this set. So taking a look at the minifigures, on the left we have Selina Kyle, and she is wearing her motorcycle helmet, which can be swapped out for a hairpiece, which we'll swap to in just a minute here. I do like her nice little torso print. It definitely seems like a biker vest. No leg printing, unfortunately. I feel like that could have been something that would have been nice to have, but it's something that I can live without. And that does have some back torso printing. And on the right we have Batman, the main guy himself, because, you know, that's what the movie's based off of. He does have a nice little light gray torso print with a nice design, and his leg print is pretty cool as well. However, I feel like they could have gotten away with having some dual molded legs there. Would have made it look a little bit nice. Flipping up that nice fabric cape. I love the fabric cape. You have you can see some of the back torso detailing. And if you remove the cowl, again, I really think they should have gone with a different cowl. This kind of seems like a cheap out on Lego's end for not including a different cowl. Like, even a new one for this one, 'cause, like, it looks nothing like him. But you just have that traditional Batman face that is used in almost every Batman set. I would have liked if they would have used a different facial print. Well, I mean, technically you could argue they did, if you see that they did include a different facial print. Or, as I should say better, is that they just gave him a different facial print on a new head that is also included in this set. Also, you can see that hairpiece that's also included. So you have just the traditional Batman head and cowl that you can swap out for this different headpiece. Now, normally this headpiece comes in basically all of the Batman-themed sets that are based off of the movie. However, it did come in a Harry Potter set, the Chamber of Secrets, that was released in 2021. So, kind of interesting that this is technically a new facial print, but not really. But, I don't know. It's nice that they included a new head, but at the same time, I just wonder where you're going to put the extra head at when you're displaying this set. Anyway, let's have a look at what else is included in this set. Just taking a quick look at the instructions. This is probably the second booklet. There's no way of really telling which booklet it is, because the way these instructions are designed is that you just are given one of the two builds. So for this one, you got the Selina Kyle motorcycle build, as well as the Bat Signal build in this booklet of instructions right there. It doesn't tell you to continue on the other one, so basically it's implying you could build this with a friend, especially with, like, you grab the second pair of instructions, which has that QR code if you want to build the set digitally, and that is just to build Batman's motorcycle. And at the back of that, there are some set advertisements with the other Batman-themed sets, as well as a parts listing, and then a win at the back. In terms of extra parts, this is what I got in my copy of the set. Overall, for what you're paying for this set, it's an okay set to get, especially if you're wanting to get something that's based off of the movie, but you don't want to go too much into it because the other sets can be a bit pricey. I feel like the minifigures could be improved a lot in this set, as well as the builds. I feel like there could have been more that could have been differences with the two. They just look too similar in likeness and just styling, I guess, to me. I do like the inclusion of the bat signal. That's things I'll give them points for, but I don't know. I think this is something that only people who want something that's related to the Batman but don't want to spend too much on the sets will get, just to get the main figure and villain? I don't know. Anyway, those are more or less my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this review, consider leaving a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, hit that bell notification to be very much appreciated. Check out the social media links in the description below, and yeah, again, thank you very so much for watching, and I'll see you all in a future video. Till then, see you later.